the turning point for
principal for Folsom High School. Could you please be seated at this time as we are now ready to begin the processional for the class of 2024. Good evening. Welcome to Folsom High School's 101st commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us in honoring this outstanding group of young people during this formal ceremony. I would now like to welcome Wafa Suhir to the podium for the reading of Folsom Cordova Unified School District's official land acknowledgement.
As the Folsom Cordova Unified School District, we acknowledge that our administrative facilities and schools occupy the unceded territory of the Nisenan and Miwok, the original people of the skies, land, and waters where we work and learn. We also recognize the presence and ancestral stewardship of the Nisenan ancestral tribes, the Esto, Notomuse, Nisampewinan to the north, and the Miwok ancestral tribes, the Amchumne, Kasumne, Hulpumne, and Mulklumne to the south, along the Great Sacramento River systems since time immemorial. We understand that this land upon which our institutions are built was once flourishing with natural resources and sustained by the ancestral knowledge and practices of these indigenous communities. We acknowledge the injustices of colonialism and attempted genocide that have impacted these communities and recognize the resilience of their descendants who continue to thrive today. In our daily endeavors of teaching, learning, leadership, and community engagement, we commit to supporting, respecting, and honoring their culture, traditions, and lifeways. We pledge to work together for the evolving vision of the Miwok and Nisenan, especially all future generations. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium the 2024 ASB President, Holly Wagner.
All right. Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing while our award-winning, nationally recognized jazz choir performs the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome the principal of Folsom High School, Howard Cadenhead, to the podium.
All right, welcome everybody. So I'd like you to join me in welcoming our distinguished guests tonight. Tonight, over here to my left, we have School Board Vice President Jennifer Larrett, School Board Clerk David Reed, School Board Member Kara Lofthouse, School Board Member Chris Clark. I would also like your help in thanking our superintendent, Dr. Sarah Collegian, who is retiring this year, for her 37 years of service to education and 7 years to Folsom Cordova. Superintendent Dr. Sarah Collegian. Also here, Associate Superintendent of Human Resources Don Ogden, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Education Dr. Jim Huber, Assistant Superintendent of Business Services Sean Martin, Assistant Superintendent of Special Education and Director of SELPA Betty Jo Wessinger, and Director of Communication and Community Engagement Angela Griffin. So tonight we recognize the hard work and commitment of all of our graduates who have met the rigorous graduation and curriculum requirements at Folsom High School. It is also important we recognize the academic accomplishments of many of our students who have gone above and beyond. Tonight we'd like to start by acknowledging the academic accomplishment of this class as a whole. I really like sharing these numbers. It may surprise you. At the end of this last fall semester this year, 124 of these seniors had earned cumulative a 4.0 or higher from Folsom High School. Additionally, 208 of these seniors sitting in front of us tonight earned a 3.5 to a 3.9 GPA. This means that really that's 50% of those sitting in front of us tonight earned between a 3.5 or higher. That's 50% of our class. Well done. All right, AP Capstone recipients, please stand. This year, for AP Capstone, 3 seniors have qualified for the distinction of earning an AP Capstone diploma or certificate by completing both AP Seminar and AP Research. These students tonight are decorated with a green and white cord. You may be seated. California Scholarship Federation Life members, please stand. This year, 83 CSF Life members have earned A and B grades in their academic classes and maintained outstanding citizenship for a minimum of 4 semesters. These students are decorated with gold cords and a lamp pin. Congratulations. You may be seated. California Scholarship Federation members earning highest honors, please stand. 38 students have earned highest honors by earning A and B grades in their academic classes and by maintaining outstanding citizenship for 7 semesters. These students are decorated with a gold cord and a lamp pin as well. Congratulations. You may be seated. Career and Technical Education Honor Cord recipients, please stand. 72 students have completed a minimum of 3 courses in one of 7 pathways, including Computer Information Support and Services, Digital Art, Media, Engineering and Design, Game Design, Product Innovation, Design, and Manufacturing. These students tonight are decorated with a red cord. Congratulations. Folsom High School's Global Perspective Studies program aims to provide students with a broad perspective of global issues and teaches our students to think globally, act locally. Global Perspective certificate recipients, please stand. 3 seniors have completed GPS seminars 1 through 4, successfully completed GPS core classes, and 1 GPS elective. Tonight they are decorated with a blue stole. Congratulations. You may be seated. GPS diploma recipients, please stand. 46 seniors should be standing, and they have completed GPS seminars 1 through 4, successfully completed GPS core classes, community service, and 2 GPS electives, as well as meeting all A through G college entrance requirements. These students also are decorated with a blue stole. Congratulations. National Honor Society diploma recipients, please stand. These 8 students have earned a minimum of a 3.5 GPA, donated many hours to community service, demonstrated school and community leadership, and have shown evidence of outstanding character. These students are decorated with a white stole. Congratulations. Student government and leadership students, please stand. 11 seniors have enrolled in student government and leadership class for all 4 years. These students have also given countless hours to build an engaging, supportive culture at Folsom High School. These students are decorated tonight with white cords. Congratulations. Visual and performing art cord recipients, please stand. These 75 students have successfully completed 4 years of their chosen pathway. They are decorated tonight with a cord specific to their pathway, including band, jazz, orchestra, choral music, theater, ceramics, and drawing and painting. Congratulations to all of you. May be seated. World Language Scholar Cord recipients, please stand. These 34 students have completed a minimum of 2 years of a world language, earning an A or B grade. They maintained excellent citizenship, and they participated in International Night each year of their membership. Tonight, these students are decorated with a green cord. Congratulations. You may be seated. And tonight I have the honor of introducing a very dedicated and impressive group of students. These students have distinguished themselves by earning straight A's in every single class they have taken at high school, Folsom High School, and have completed at least 12 semesters, which is 6 years, of advanced placement or honors classes to qualify for the honor of being named valedictorian. When I read your name, please stand. Ariel Omri. Bianca Brown. Jack Fallon. Angela Merrill. Allison Overmeyer. Amal Padier. Manahil Rahman. Heatha Varganti. Taylor Vichevsky. And finally, Mia Yasutaki. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated.
Folsom High School's amazing jazz choir will now perform We Are in Love by Harry Connick Jr.
Change in program, we'll do And So It Goes by Billy Joel. This is going to feature various soloists throughout. Thank you.
strong to heal the wounds from lovers past until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones. You answered me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense, and every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you, I suppose. And if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed. It's just as well for all I see. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. So I would choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make. But you can make decisions too, and you can have this heart to break. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows.
I would now like to invite Valedictorian Manahil Rahim to the podium.
Esteemed faculty, beloved family and friends, and of course, my fellow class of 2024 graduates. Thank you for joining me tonight to celebrate an amazing 4 years at Folsom High. As I look out at all of your faces, I can't help but think back to how this all started, peering at everyone's Microsoft Teams icon on an August morning in 2020. And while bad Wi-Fi and jumping jacks in the living room for online PE characterized much of our freshman year, we are so much more than the COVID class. In the face of an unideal start, we proved our ability to band together and form a long-lasting community. I would like to take this opportunity to celebrate our community, because I know I would not be up here today without the never-ending support of everyone here. And as each of us walks across the stage to start the next chapter of our lives, I hope we can take pride in both our individual and collective accomplishments. The biggest realization I've had about our class over the past 4 years is that it's defined by greatness, and I mean this in so much more than an academic sense. Whether it be the artists whose works leave us staring in awe, the athletes whose hard work and resilience has made our school's name known, or the theater crew who have put on endless showstoppers, every single person at the school has something to contribute. When I think of our class, I picture a beautiful mosaic filled with life, with each member of our class forming a glittering fragment of the whole. For the longest time, I didn't realize that I was also part of this greatness, but I hope everyone tonight feels their importance in the mosaic that is the class of 24. However, anyone can learn about the innumerable achievements of Folsom High students through a quick Google search. I want to take a moment to jog our memories of all the greatness that could only be witnessed firsthand by us. Let us celebrate our beautiful campus for being a second home to us for the past 4 years, even if we had to dodge seagull poop at times. Let us celebrate the energy of our ASB officers, who made every football game, dance, and rally one to remember. And let us celebrate the willingness of our teachers to go the extra mile in enlarging our minds. I hope my fellow lit kids got that reference. Because these past 4 years would not have been the same without accidentally setting off the fire alarm in our science classes, touring the world's cuisines in our language classes, and dominating in our math classes. It's hard to believe that we're gathering together on this football field for the last time. Caught up in work and responsibilities, I don't think we took enough time to appreciate all the little moments that made these 4 years special. Because fighting our way through the lunch line for French bread pizza and trying to get past campus security for boba will soon become nothing more than sweet memories. And while we may not remember every formula from class, we will remember these special moments. We'll always remember how we made each other feel. We'll remember the shared laughter and support. We'll remember the people and moments that made a difference in our lives. As a wise old calculus teacher likes to say in response to students begging for a grade boost, it's not about the grade, it's about making a difference. Fighting our way through debilitating senioritis, I know it feels like we finally made it to the end, but the truth is, our hero's journey is just beginning. As we leave our small town to explore all the world has to offer, I hope we are able to do Folsom High justice. Because this school has shaped us into the people we are today, and it is our turn to pay it forward. Whether you end up being the person to discover life on another planet, run the fastest marathon, or simply be the reason someone smiles on a tough day, everyone here today will make the world a better place. Over the past 4 years, happy moments have poured color into our mosaic. And while rough times may have fashioned cracks, they have shaped our class's mosaic into the unique, irreplaceable piece it is. It's bittersweet to watch this mosaic split apart as we go our separate ways. But each and every one of us, every single colorful fragment, will glitter and shine wherever we go. It's time for our lives to begin, and I know we are all going to do great things. Life may be tough, but Folsom has taught us resiliency. Folsom has given us a community that will always remain with us. So long live all the magic we made, and here's to much more. Class of 2024, as you throw up your caps to celebrate the end of high school and the start of your lives, I want you to know that you are ready to change the world. Thank you.
I would now like to invite Valedictorian Angela Merrill to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. There's a mural between our music building and our theater. And if you haven't seen it, it has 8 panels, each starring its own color. A white skull, a red heart, a green dragon, a black rose. These dramatically differing objects unite under the same blue sky. It tells a story of recognizing differences while also coming together to become something beautiful. My earliest memories of Folsom High are of this mural. You see, Russell Ranch Elementary School had an annual dance recital at what I now consider our theater. Each spring, we'd stood out in front of this mural waiting for our class's turn to dance. That massive theater and its drama program were actually my tipping point in choosing Folsom High School as my school of choice. The school seemed colossal back then, like a pair of your grandfather's brown leather shoes or the forgotten assigned reading that's due the next day. Everything about high school seemed impossible. I have 4 older brothers, and I remember gawking at their assignments, from pre-calc's thick back-to-school packet to art's huge canvases. Expectations were high. How on earth would we meet them? Well, the key to everything regarding the class of 2024 has been working together through unusual circumstances. We missed being together through 8th grade and most of our freshman year. So ever since quarantine, there's just something special about events with a crowd. Maybe a rally, a football game, a concert, a play. Experiencing something together as one. A friend next to you commentating in your ear, a wall of sound orchestrating your heartbeat, a standing ovation for all of the players. And if you are one of the players, it's even more amazing. All of that hard work has finally paid off for your performance. This year, Folsom High has celebrated a lot of wins in all of its niches. We turned 101 this year and kicked off the new century with amazing wins across the board. Our favorite colors are silver and gold, decorating our music program, academic decathlon, football, Skills USA, Linnea, and countless more competitions that I know I am missing. In academic decathlon, we joke that Folsom High is where winners win, but it's true. This school is a powerhouse, and I am so proud of all of us. And for those of us who never got that medal or that role or chair or jersey, I am still so proud of you. You all have a passion for something positive that deserves to be celebrated. I hope that when you hear applause today, you can soak in all of the love that everyone here in the stands and on the field have for you and all of your effort in making it to where you are today. You earned the chair that you're sitting in. And like the chair, it was hard at times, but we're here. We made it. The most beautiful paintings come from complementary, contrasting colors like blue and orange, green and red. And somewhat surprisingly, these colors support each other, creating a more vibrant image. At Folsom High, we do the same. We thrive due to our multifacetedness and our mutual support. The class of 2024 is a piece of art. Our high school performance is over, but there's an open world out there, a new blank canvas. Here's to painting it with all of our vibrant colors.
I would now like to invite Ziggy Claver to the podium.
Want me to lead in? Yes. Okay. Should I start? Okay. Graduates of the class of 2024. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives. As we gather here to celebrate our achievements, it's important that we reflect on the journey that has brought us to this exciting and slightly nerve-wracking moment. All of us have overcome numerous challenges to be here and grown in ways we never imagined when we first began this chapter of our lives 4 years ago. When reflecting on our time together, we can all recall being the nervous freshmen who could only meet our classmates and teachers through a computer screen. When we eventually got to step on campus and met each other for the first time, we finally got to experience everything we'd been waiting for. We lived through all the late night study sessions, the moments of self-doubt when we asked our crushes to homecoming, the Saturday mornings of waking up tired after going to a football game with all of our friends, and the times when success seemed quite elusive when you're trying to finish an assignment at 3 in the morning with only a Red Bull and a will to exist at your disposal. Yet, here we are, seniors standing at the threshold of a new beginning, equipped with knowledge and resilience to carve our futures. As we step out into the world beyond Folsom High, I hope we can all hold on to the lessons we've learned here, not just the academic ones, but the lessons of perseverance, adaptability, and as Mr. Cadenhead has reminded us for the past 4 years, balance. The world we enter is ever-changing, presenting both uncertainties and open doors. In 2024 especially, we've learned that now is the time to speak up and share our voices for what we care about. I dream that we can all embrace this unpredictability with courage in our hearts and empathy in our minds. Remember, success is not solely defined by career achievements or material things. Success is also the impact we have on others and the lives we change along the way. Let compassion guide your actions and kindness be your compass. As we navigate this next chapter in the novel that is our lives, never lose sight of your dreams and passions, what makes you, you. Stay true to yourself, even in the face of the fear of what others may think of you. Be open to new experiences that come your way, for they will enrich your journey and broaden your perspectives to not only something new, but perhaps something well needed. And finally, cherish the relationships you've cultivated during your time here at Folsom High School. The friendships we've made here are the ones we'll remember forever when we look through our yearbooks 20 years from now. And the teachers who have guided us here have shaped us into the adults we are becoming today. Whether it's the campus monitor that said hello to you every day in the lunch line, the teacher whose class you always come early to, or the administrator who always made sure to ask how you're truly feeling. The adults that have surrounded us for the past 4 years have become the fabulous mentors that I can only dream of becoming one day. Stay true to connections like these and continue to build meaningful relationships that uplift you wherever you go in your life. Class of 2024, as we stand on the cusp of our futures, let us approach it with optimism, determination, and a bright sense of purpose. After all, we didn't get a proper 8th grade graduation, so let's make this one count. Thank you.
Folsom High School Amazing Jazz Choir will now perform We Are in Love by Harry Connick Jr.
I know you so well. I can tell by the sound of your voice if you're really in love with me. And you are. And you are. You know I can't lie. If I say to you, baby, I love you, then baby, I love you. Oh, and I do. Yes, I do.
I do. Could it be that's the phrase you thought never would phase you?
Well, baby, you better hold on tight.
Hold tight, 'cause I'm the one who's supposed to kneel down and propose.
Well, alright. Who knows I might. I just might.
And so, when I kiss you goodnight, just sleep tight with the thought that you'll always be caught up in love with me. And you'll dream that the stars up above have the answer of whether we'll be or whether we won't be in love. Well, we are.
Yes, we are.
Da, 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 You better hold on tight, because I'm the one who's supposed to kneel down and propose them all right. Whoa, I might.
So when I kiss you goodnight, just sleep tight with the thought that you'll always be caught up in love with me.
And you'll dream of the stars up above and the answer of whether we'll be or whether we won't be in love. Well, we are.
Yes, we are. Ooh, we are. Girl, we are. Indubitably, we are.
I would now like to welcome Mr. Kinhead back to the podium.
All right, I just want to start for a second by recognizing something we don't actually do enough of. You guys sitting in the stands tonight, this is a really, really special place to be, Folsom High School, and it would not be nearly this special without all of you who are sitting here. So can graduates help me say thank you to all the parents and families sitting here tonight? Our families, you guys are second to none. You are amazing. Thank you for all your support. So those of us here this evening, we share a story as Folsom Bulldogs, a community with a long history of excellence. You already heard about that. We gather in part to celebrate the story we share. And your 4 years of that long 101-year history includes link crew rallies, games, championships, tough losses, homework pause, AP tests, soapbox derbies, boat regattas, jazz concerts, musicals, parades on Sutter Street, Folsom Graduation, homecoming dances with over 2,000 friends, dog packs, blue turf, and now graduation. But the other story we celebrate tonight is unique. It is your story, and it is written by you, but heavily influenced by the people we just celebrated. It represents your choices, your family, your friends, your teachers and your coaches, your culture, your faith, your passion, and your growth. Your unique stories represent the diversity and the beauty of our school and our community, and these stories include some of you who were born and raised in Folsom, and some of you who were born and raised in other countries. It includes parents and siblings who graduated from Folsom High School, and some who moved to Folsom for the promise of a better life. It includes stories of love and, much too often, losing the people that we love. One of the greatest gifts we offer people in our lives, people we trust and care about, is to share our stories. Our artists do that annually at our art show, our Folsom Graduation celebration. And the artist statements and works are representation of the beauty, complexity, and diversity of our community. Along with her amazing artwork, Madison Cohn this year trusted us with her story of character, courage, and honesty. She wrote, "A teenage girl lies on her bed surrounded by her belongings. The way she decides to dress and accessorize herself shows her confusion on gracefully transitioning to a woman. Her necklace symbolizes the military where her parents met. These necklaces are called dog tags, which are used to identify soldiers. Her necklace is blank, illustrating her struggles with identity. The varied stuffed animals and children throughout reflect childhood innocence and oblivion. She's facing away from this childhood innocence toward a path leading her to maturity and womanhood. Although she's facing this path, she's looking back at her own childhood, her innocence and oblivion, dreaming and longing for it. She is a blur between childhood and womanhood." Madison captured the process of growing up and how her experience shaped her journey. She recognizes the blur that life can be, particularly when we're unsure of ourselves along this path to adulthood. We bring life into focus by slowing down, appreciating our stories as they are written. We pause, we reflect, and we appreciate every little moment of this journey. We appreciate great art like Madison's. We read a good book, and we are fully engaged in the details. In her statement, Kaya Walker illustrated the beauty in these details. She wrote my desire for making this piece, and it was a piece of ceramics, flowers, on a beautiful grass box. My desire for making this piece was to be able to bring it to college with me and be something I can look at and remind me of home. While I'm excited to go to college and experience new things in different environments, I know I'll have moments of missing home. And these flowers were created to comfort me in those times. They will remind me of the time I spent making them, sitting at a table in this room, sculpting and crafting them while sitting next to my friends. I'm glad I was able to think a little outside the box when it comes to these flowers and the way they're displayed, because this is my last show at Folsom High School. I wanted to put everything I had into this one, she wrote. Kai will go to college. She'll make great art, and she'll be successful, I promise. She'll miss sitting with friends and sculpting, and she will miss home. Graduates, your journey is going to lead you to unexpected, uncomfortable, difficult, and spectacular places. You'll change profoundly, and you will remain the same. Your story will lead you away, and then it will lead you back, just as Alana Longi captured in her statement. In my journey towards self-discovery, I have chosen to emphasize the walk and less the destination. I'm capable of knowing that who I am is continuously molding every day. I know that it is the endurance, the trials, and the people I love who have helped me come closer to my true self. And if I ever reach my destination, it would lead me to them, God, my family, and my friends. Class of 2024, we are honored to have shared this 4 years of your story. We will miss you, and we will be here when you return. And then, by the authority entrusted to me by the state of California and the Folsom Cordova Unified School District's Board of Education, I formally certify that the members of the class of 2024 are ready for graduation from Folsom High School. And I hereby present the members of the class of 2024 to the Folsom Cordova Unified School District's Board of Education for the distribution of the diplomas.
I would now like to invite Senior Class President Sarah McClure and Senior Class Vice President Madeline Strode to the podium.
Sarah McClure.
Madeline Stroh.
Bianca Brown.
Ariel Amory.
Ange Merrill.
Jack Fallon.
Amal Padier.
Ali Overmeyer.
Hita Varganti.
Monahil Raymond.
Mia Yasutaki.
Taylor Vichevsky.
Ziggy Claver.
Holly Wagner.
Andrew Abello.
Zaid Abdul Kudus.
Arya Abhilash Kumar.
Rossi Abeda.
Kubra Adoni.
Isha Acharya.
Milena Aguirre.
Sarah Agnew.
Maya Alavi.
Apollo Aguirre Maximo.
Yusra Aldeheme.
Hannah Alaga.
Jaden Alexander.
Nicholas Alderidge.
Afif Ali.
Shiloh Alexander.
Wyatt Amaral.
Aham Alfi.
Noah Anderson.
Hamza Al-Shajani.
Brianna Andrade.
Amira Amir Bacha.
Ian Anglin.
Andrew Anderson.
Mia Arcuri.
Madeline Angel.
Adriana Ariaga.
Nithil Onaduri.
Ellie Atwood.
David Areola.
Parker Augustine.
Dominic Artola.
Adi Awaji.
Elena Audrain.
Sebastian Ayala.
Jacob Avakian.
Gray Bailey.
Aaron Avalos.
Anish Balakrishnan.
Alexis Iola.
Animesh Baral.
Abdullah Ayaz.
Ethan Baregi.
Nishita Balaji.
Dominic Barneo.
Dylan Baldock.
Marshall Bautista.
Sophia Barada.
Lauren Beck.
Mary Stella Barella.
Landon Beckman.
Nervik Bosseroy.
Elijah Benford.
Amy Bayless.
Hunter Bentley.
Eric Beckford.
Logan Beagle.
Cooper Beasley.
Zainab Booker.
Carson Bentley.
Angelina Bosque.
Anastasia Berejnoy.
Landon Bowman.
Amalani Grace.
Grayson Bradner.
Omar Burham.
Gabriella Bravo.
Jack Bradley.
Seth Brewer.
Benjamin Brady.
DJ Brandon.
Kia Brasso.
Gannon Brophy.
Isabella Bravo.
Aubrey Brown.
Avery Bridgham.
Morgan Buell.
Levin Brown.
Emily Belletti.
Olivia Bruggeman.
Braden Burke.
Quinn Booz.
Saraya Burt.
Spencer Bumpus.
Ashley Callahan.
Ariana Burnett.
Alexander Canu Narvaez.
Griffin Kane.
Ashton Cardwell.
Nicholas Camacho.
Velas Cass.
Pedro Cardona.
Sophie Castillo.
Annabelle Carrascal.
Tara Castle.
Ezekiel Castioni.
Natalia Cercada.
Dominic Catalono.
Noel Chang.
Bozie Chang.
Daniel Chavez.
Belle Chang.
Varenchi Chintala.
Sibir Chima.
Nithya Chaka.
Izzy Kroback.
Madison Cohen.
Chenny Chung.
Alec Coffin.
Katie Clemens.
Samantha Cole.
Nyani Collins.
Savannah Conley.
Gerard Consuelo.
William Cook.
Faith Cook.
Rory Cooper.
Jessica Cooley.
Chloe Cortez.
Reina Cordero.
Jason Colum.
Corinne Cosenza.
JC Courtois.
Avery Cox.
Jake Cruz.
Caleb Kraus.
Zachary Dalbaca.
Jack Cunningham.
Paramita Danny.
Katie Cyrus.
Reese Davies.
Michael Dye.
Isabella DeRose.
Jayshree David Ravikumar.
Liliana Deanda.
Jordan Day.
Landon Diaz.
Jeffrey Deacon.
Melody Deba.
Ashlyn DeVore.
Adeline Digman.
Sharon Diaz.
Samuel DiMuccio.
Chase DiGiorno.
Mackenzie Dober.
Drew Dillard.
Nathan Donat.
Rachel Dean.
Tyler Duck.
Liz Dixon.
Aaliyah Dugars.
Emily Dosco.
Braden Dupsick.
Nick Dudek.
Evita Durand.
Ethan Duong.
Tanya Diakonova.
Kate Dutton.
Fola Ikandari.
Thomas Easton.
Natalie Elliott Cisneros.
Shrey Ediga La Kamsani.
Colin Elmore.
Mohammed Elbasha.
Tyler Enright.
Joshua Ellison.
Annika Evans.
Ginzaya Enkabod.
Zachariah Fardan.
Joy Ohio.
Kiarash Farsad.
Gabrielle Escamilla.
Katrina Ferguson.
Dalton Farrar.
Marina Figueredo.
Emily Fang.
Aiden Flannery.
Dominic Luis Fernandez.
Travis Fletcher.
Noah Finkel.
James Flores.
Sophia Fletcher.
Liam Fortier.
Julia Fling.
LJ Francis.
Riley Foreman.
L. Fruin.
Rory Fox.
Anna Fusen.
Dana Freeman.
Nakunj Garodampelli.
Michelle Fuentes Olivares.
Emerson Galanowski.
Chris Gacco.
Ronan Gallagher.
Bridget Galea.
Owen Gallen.
Colin Gallagher.
Jorge Garay.
Zoe Gallardo.
Mayela Garcia.
Martina Galashi.
Jackson Gardner.
Henry Garcia.
Grace Geyer.
Kristen Garcia Wanago.
Parth Gordape.
Cecilia Geyer.
Jaden Gilbert.
Human Gary.
Ava Gleaves.
Mohammed Guzlan.
Kevin Godinez.
Kenna Gillespie.
Wade Go.
Bethel Glynn.
Nala Gomez.
William Goebel.
Ralph Gonzalez.
Noel Galovi.
Mia Gonzalez.
Christopher Gonzalez.
Nitzia Gonzalez Aparicio.
Marco Gonzalez Miranda.
Pooja Gapan.
Isa Gonzalez Cruz.
Noah Graves.
Nathaniel Govea.
Ashlyn Gregg.
Jacob Greenman.
Julia Guglielmo.
Bennett Garianti.
Amav Gupta.
Elijah Gulwich.
Liliana Hagstrom.
Tristan Hadley.
Caitlin Hall.
Carson Hager.
Leonard Hom.
Camille Hakes.
Lucas Hamlin.
Morgan Halverson.
Stanley Hammer.
Spencer Hamilton.
Sean Hahn.
Sam Hammer.
Lucas Hardiman.
Daniel Hahn.
Jamie Harper.
Tanmid Al Hanan.
Colby Harris.
Lexi Harrelson Valletta.
Sophia Hasselman.
Beth Harrison.
Chad Hayden Estad.
Gabriella Hatt.
Dina Hilo.
Liliana Haynosh.
Eric Harrison-Chuck.
Bella Hensley.
Garrett Hicks.
Caleb Hipple.
Maximilian Hofstad.
Carter Holloway.
Gavin Honeycutt.
Sonia Hong.
Chase Hoover.
Riley Hopper.
Itani Hormozy.
Zara Hosseini.
Brandon Sway.
Brianne Hudock.
Kira John.
Wade Iverson.
Apavir Jamal.
Rigov Jane.
Ava John Francois.
Bhavit Jasti.
Joel Jensen.
McKenna Jenkins.
Riley Gibson.
Arushi Javert.
Landon George.
Ashlyn Joby.
Jason Joel.
Myrtle Joseph.
Ella Kalbach.
Sophia Julian.
Manveer Kandola.
Sadhana alum.
Addison Kanageezer.
Bhavna Kanan.
Prabhat Karthikeyan.
Besma Kareem.
Nicholas K.
Herga Aman Kilea.
Mia Keller.
Mason Kelly.
Tristan Kelly.
Kurit Kesana Seti.
Bassem Khalaf.
Adam Khan.
Madi Khan.
Zaid Khan.
Varney Khanna.
Tina Cook.
Caleb Kim.
Caleb Kim.
Eric Kim.
Joshua Kim.
Parker Kimball.
Devin King.
Miori Kitazawa.
Daniel Kinney.
Anna Klechka.
Trenton Klimowitz.
Coda Kodamanchili.
Anurag Kanchada.
Grishma Konakanchi.
Travis Neeram.
Mason Kraft.
Nina Coleman.
Savera Krishna.
Aiden Kusaba.
Kira Lacombe.
Ava Emkin.
Nor Lace.
Ashley Labarette.
Evelyn Larson.
Alana Longi.
Vivian Lay.
Justin Lee.
Leslie Leal.
Hannah Liba.
Roy Lee.
Juyop Lee.
Tyler Lenahan.
Sebastian Leader.
Valerie Lepe.
Adrian Limpus.
Nathan Lillard.
Alana Lindsay.
Karina Limpus.
Sam Lloyd.
Maxim Ladach, you can go.
Dominique Lopez.
Trey Lofton.
Christopher McBride.
Quinn Lordeman.
Cameron Mafua.
Eric Ma.
Sammy Majumdar.
Armand Madani.
Jeremiah Malaran.
Joseph Manganya.
Zoe Minera.
Misha Mal.
Marshall Manning.
Minal Manjunat.
Ivan Mansour.
Jackson Manning.
Devin Marcy.
Chase Mansky.
Audrey Marlette.
Lorenzo Mansu.
Hayden Massich.
Jamie Marcy.
Fuka Matsumura.
Jade Matthew Mensagia.
Sydney Mayoral.
Remington Masterson.
Brian McLean.
Logan Mattioli.
Vincent Mendez.
Logan McGee.
Veronica Mendoza Rivera.
Ava McElreevy.
Nor Marianne.
Ian Mendel.
Aubrey Miller.
Pranav Menon.
Sarah Miskowy.
Camilos Merlos Rodriguez.
Akshaya Mitapelli.
Michael Milburn.
Tansara Mohammed.
Catherine Milstray.
Mohsin Mohammed.
Nishka Modi.
Sienna Momsen.
Zaina Mohammed.
Michaela Marino.
Yusuf Mohammed Tahir.
Catherine Morrison.
Ty Moran.
Alec Morano.
Angel Maresca.
John Morano.
Maya Moss.
Fatima Musa.
Devin Morano.
Nulaxi Nutta Rasa.
Gabriela Murillo.
Aryan Naidu.
Alvina Mushvik.
Dallin Narcer.
Hope Myers.
Noah Nason.
Ilan Najib Ali.
Dazni Navarette.
Lima Nasiri.
Trevor Neese.
Eleanor Natsuhara.
Gabe Neal.
Tyler Nava.
Ava Nyman.
Ahana Nayok.
Cruzy Nielsen.
Mark Neidlinger.
We did it, Maddie.
Madeline Nunez.
Alexander Nyman.
Angelo Orozco.
Natalie Newberg.
Ali Oxman.
Lillian Newen.
Max Paga.
Frederick Newen.
Daniel Parakuloff.
Allison Nickdow.
Christian Pedino.
Clark Nichols.
Tanner Phillips.
Aaron New.
Kasura Palatatun.
Melanie Noriaga.
Ariana Podell.
Farbad Noruzi.
Srihari Prasad.
Zitlali Ochoa.
Gabriel Priolo.
Kenji Oye.
Ashley Parakal.
Emily Ontiveros.
Joey Quinlan.
Angelica Ortega.
Alexander Rodell.
Christina Ortega.
Vida Rajendra.
Kennedy Oxman.
Maya Rawls.
Jordan Paget.
Harish Ramishkana.
Zara Pawa.
Maya Ray.
Trevor Payne.
Kenneth Redhead.
Monica Palafox.
Alex Reed.
Brian Parman.
Alex Renval.
Catherine Patch.
Taylor Remington.
Italy Padi.
Riley Renshaw.
Sydney Patrick.
Brett Riesberg.
Katie Phillips.
Josephine Roberts.
Danuja Parathapan.
Mark Robertson.
Samantha Plyler.
Skylar Rodriguez.
Linda Polito.
Maria Rodriguez.
Monica Popgeorgieva.
Daria Rajova.
Pragya Praveen.
J. Anthony Sagoon.
Cami Price.
Hamida Salazar.
Jaden Prock.
Kara Maribel Saldana.
Julia Danielle Quino.
Parker Salvador.
Sadia Korshi.
Kylie Sanchez.
Sadaf Rahimi.
Sandy Sanchez de Togle.
Dhruva Raju.
Diego Sandoval Rubio.
Shreya Ramesh.
Angelo Sardo.
Umbria Raval.
Noel Sauceda.
Brian Ray III.
Kaya Scanlon.
Clara Reed.
Erica Schloss.
Mohammed Raymond.
Draven Scott.
Connor Reed.
Richard Semenza.
Neha Ranganathan.
Ovia Sentil.
Taylor Rice.
Christian Serrano.
Brooke Robertson.
Zara Shaheen.
Alexa Rogers.
Alex Sharp.
Danielle Rodriguez.
Kylie Shelley.
Christina Roman.
Sally Shee.
Ibrahim Safi.
Ava Sheeman.
Mateo Sacalario.
Cameron Schurig.
Brian Norman Salazar.
Ryan Silva.
Soli.
Leah Singleton.
Devin Salvaggio.
Blake Smith.
Lexi Sanchez.
Hayden Soto.
Steven Sandoval.
Haley Rose Specht.
Serena Santos.
Camille Springer.
Sakti Satish.
Nathan Stevens.
Logan Saylor.
Sage Steinmetz.
Catherine Schaefer.
Taylor Stonecipher.
Noah Schumacher.
Shelby Strike.
Mohammed Sedeke Adib.
Mohammed Soliman.
Landon Seneco.
Luke Supple.
Havish Senthil Kamar.
Ritzika Suraj Kumar.
Ava Rose Shafto.
Gabriel Ta.
Calvin Shabesta.
Riley Ta.
Donatella Sherman.
Barjinder Timber.
Abia Shabu.
Ty Tavalero.
Carson Shirk.
Chris Takeo.
Ana Sierra Perdermo.
Parker Terry.
Opal Simmons.
Jeremy Thomas.
Brianna Smith.
Nathan Thompson.
Lauren Sorensen.
Trayvon Tobin.
Nishad Sovani.
Alexander Trainer.
Abigail Springborn.
Jason Tran.
Bon Stamper.
Chris Trevetti.
Grayson Stevenson.
Brooklyn Try.
Cohen Stoke.
Ella Uriarty.
Stephen Stratton.
Anthony Valenzuela.
Wafa Suhir.
Christian Van Ness Chambers.
Johan Sundarsan.
Jordan Varney.
Varun Khanna.
Shreya Vasalamari.
Garrett Swanson.
Victoria Valoria.
Scott Taw.
Diego Villarreal.
Justin Takar.
Simar Ver.
Brandon Tautuan.
Kiefer Vu.
Brandon Tekau.
Kaya Walker.
Jasmine Tennis.
Maria Wenus.
Veronica Thomas.
Brennan Warren.
Ryan Thomas.
Mason Washburn.
Alyssa Timberman.
Paula Weber.
Isabella Torres.
Beckham Wells.
Enya Tran.
Hunter Wexler.
Jonathan True.
Jackson Whitesow.
Alexander Trujillo.
Ty Wheeler.
Mankanwar Uppel.
Galaxy Will.
Addison Valdez.
Demarie Williams.
Adriere Van Boeven.
Drew Wise.
Lily Vanderville.
Naomi Wong.
Abhinav Vare.
Kate Wu.
Elier Velasquez.
Zoe Wood.
Archita Vijaya Kumar.
Sienna Wood.
Fernando Viramontes.
Jiro Wozniak.
Sandesh Vishnu.
Dylan Wright.
Kylie Vuataki.
Andrew Zaya.
Elena Walker.
Tri Zong.
Carson Ward.
Susrita Yalamati.
Samantha Warren.
Emily Yang.
Alex Watts.
Nathan Yee.
Xander Webster.
Janice Young.
Jason Westberg Barber.
Venus Young.
Jade White.
Syed Zaki.
R.J. Witten.
Aliyah Zaman. Christopher Zarko.
Kira Wilkin.
Reed Zenon.
Dylan Will.
Julia Juletzia.
Andrew Willis. Jazzy Wolf. Kelly Wong.
Will the faculty of Folsom High School please stand? In a symbolic gesture, I'm asking the faculty to leave as they've done all they can in guiding the future of 2024. Teachers, you are dismissed.
Class of 2024, please join me in the transition of tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2024.
This concludes tonight's ceremony. Students are reminded to pick up your diplomas tomorrow from the administration office. Thank you, congratulations, and good night.